Life has changed after COVID-19 and so is our way of learning. We miss the warmth of friendship, the ambience of learning and the fun of doing things together in our school. This year, life has thrown a new challenge on us, but we should be thankful for each new challenge because it builds our strength and character. No matter how much difficult the situation is, it won't last forever. What follows the night is the day. What follows the winter is the spring. Good morning, everyone. I, Lavanya Raj, welcome you to the first online assembly of Grade 7 Seneca. Today, we are here to celebrate the two famous festivals of India, Raksha Bandhan and Janmashtami. Shloks, as said in Sanskrit, are a means of praising or making an earnest prayer to God. Reciting a shlok helps develop humility in ourselves. When these shloks are recited at the commencement of any auspicious occasion, they help bring positivity in the atmosphere and elevating obstacles from negative energies. So, to begin with the assembly, we would like to present a shlok in front of you all.
Good morning everyone, my name is Arjit Mehta and today I will be telling you the thought of the day. According to Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 47, Lord Krishna says, Karmanya vadhika raste, ma phaleshu kadachana, ma karma phale hetu bhurmate, sangostva karmani. Meaning, you have the right to work or perform and have no say to the resultant of your work. Therefore, do your work without any desire of result or self-involvement for achievement.
Good morning everyone. I, Soumya Saxena, and my friend Pratish Rastogi will be updating you with some national and international news. At the present moment, we have 3 vaccines under different phases of clinical testing. 2 vaccines, Bharat Biotech and Zydus Cadila, have completed phase 1 and phase 2, while the other one is the Oxford vaccine. PM Modi attended the public function in laying of the foundation stone of Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Mandir at Ayodhya on August 5, 2020. The Union Cabinet approved a new national education policy on July 29 after a 34-year gap.
International news. The total number of corona cases in the world have risen up to a number of 1.86 million, from which 1.23 million are cured and 38,983 people are dead. Microsoft can buy the American operations of TikTok. The potential deal can be a victory for both the companies, making Microsoft Corporation a strong player in the arena of social media and benefiting TikTok and its parent company, ByteDance Limited. Nepal has given its new map to UN after its conflict with India for illegal inheritance of land. Thank you.
Hello friends. India is the land of festivals and we Indians celebrate festivals in almost all the months of the year. The month of August brings in cheer amongst us as we celebrate many festivals in this month. The 2 of them are Janmashtami and Raksha Bandhan. Lord Krishna's birthday is celebrated 8 days after Raksha Bandhan and the festival of bond of brothers and sisters. So today we have all gathered here to celebrate Raksha Bandhan and Janmashtami. So my friends Lavanya and Arnav will be sharing some interesting facts related to these festivals to you all.
Is the famous festival of all the Hindus. It is also known as the festival of Rakhi. It falls on the full moon day or Purnima in the month of Shravan. According to the Hindu calendar, it is celebrated all over the Indian subcontinent. On this day, sisters tie a special band on their brother's wrist as a mark of affection. This special band is known as the Rakhi. The brothers in turn take a lifelong vow to protect their sisters. On this day, brothers and sisters reassure their pious bond of affection. We all celebrate this festival with great fervor and zeal. But do we know the story behind it? Come, my friend Arnav will tell you about it.
The history of Raksha Bandhan dates back to Hindu mythology. As per Hindu mythology, Sri Krishna held the Sudarshan Chakra to kill Shishupala, son of Damagosha, to punish him for his many wrongdoings and sins. The Lord threw the celestial chakra at Shishupala, soon after which he was beheaded. When Krishna's fingers started to bleed, Draupadi, wife of the Pandavas, rushed to tie a bandage around his finger. She tore a small portion from her sari and covered Krishna's finger with it. Krishna was so moved by Draupadi's love and affection that he promised to act as her savior and protect her whenever she needed it. She tied the sacred thread of Rakhi on Krishna's hand each year, and the Lord showered his blessing on her. Sri Krishna uttered the word Akshaya, which was a blessing signifying unending. Now, Ashmita, Rakshit and Arnav will throw some light on the festival of Janmashtami.
Janmashtami, or more popularly known as Krishna Janmashtami, is the birthday of Lord Krishna, which is celebrated with great fervour and zeal in India during the monsoon month. According to the Hindu calendar, Lord Krishna was born on Ashtami of Krishna Paksh, or the 8th day of the dark fortnight in the month Bhadav. Sri Krishna is considered as the most powerful incarnation of Lord Vishnu. He was born 5200 years ago in Mathura.
To celebrate the day, Krishna temples are decorated. Processions are taken out while religious sites dedicated to the Lord see a host of bhajans and kirtans taking place along with satsangs. Many places host dance drama enactments of the life of Krishna. The sole reason of celebrating this festival is bringing people together so that principle of unity strengthen amongst the community.
Dahi Handi is another important aspect of this festival that is observed on the second day of Janmashtami. As a kid, Lord Krishna was named Makhan Chor, or the one who steals butter. Dahi Handi is an event where the same butter stealing activity of Lord Krishna is narrated. An earthen pot or handi filled with butter is suspended at a considerable height with help of ropes. All the local young men gather to make a human pyramid and climb on each other to reach the handi and break it. So, to celebrate Lord Krishna's birthday with gaiety and festivity, we the students of grade 7 Sanika are going to present a dance in front of you.